Why is the supermarket just like today's real estate market? This week on The Brian Murray Show. Welcome to The Brian Murray Show, a real estate show, New Jersey style. Today's discussion point, why is a supermarket just like today's real estate market? Well, here in Hoboken and Jersey City, we experienced our first snow event of the season, and I hope the last, but doubtful. And whenever there's a big storm coming, what happens at the supermarket? Oh my gosh, now there's like 1,000 people there 2 days before, 3 days before. And they're buying all kinds of things. They buy staples of bread and milk. Well, they don't actually buy staples, bread and milk, right? And, yogurt and cheese and frozen pizza, soda and meat and vegetables, for the people who are actually healthy. So everything, right? That's what happens. They show the TV news shows, oh my gosh, billions of people at the supermarket, right? So then, the day before the storm, usually like right before it, maybe there's a couple of flakes in the sky or whatever it is, they're back out at the supermarket and they're interviewing people. And the people are like, yeah, what's left at the supermarket? Well, there's like a can of asparagus and, there was like some liverwurst and Munster cheese, right? And that's all that's left. It's like wiped out except for the stuff, some candy corn from last Halloween. Pretty much that's what's left on the shelves. And that's today's real estate market. Think of it as a giant storm, and we'll call this storm, we won't call this storm like Sandy or Brennan or whatever those kind of names are. We're going to call this real estate storm higher interest rates and inflation. And boom, it's a real estate snowball. I don't know, is there like a condo-mageddon? Let's call it a condo-mageddon, right? That's what's happening. So if you think, oh, I'm just going to wait because there'll be a new shipment of homes next month or the month after or the month after that, and it'll be better. My advice is call me. I've been doing this 20 years. I track the market. I listen to people who track the national markets as well. Call me. I have all of the data. As you know, I have lots and lots and lots of data. And I'm going to show you why better to get what's on the shelf today than be stuck with the candy corn tomorrow. This is today's discussion point of why the supermarket is just like the real estate market today. Weekly market numbers, February 1st, 2022. The drought continues. Hey, look, buyers, this is the truth right here. Sellers, this is the truth right here. There's so many numbers that are garbage out there. Week after week, I keep telling you, there's so many numbers that are garbage. When you see regular canned market reports, it's garbage. It is like so watered down, so high level, so mixed, it's basically useless. You get a lot of useless data. As they say, information is plentiful, wisdom is scarce. So most market reports, garbage. Here, this is the truth. Of all these numbers here, I'm going to tell you the number to look at. 2 numbers to look at. Contracts last 30 days. Look at Hoboken, 66. Jersey City, 43. This is in January. Look at that. Hoboken, a month and a half of inventory. Jersey City, that's like 3.5 months. And that includes the giant buildings like 99 Hudson that have a ton of listings in there. There really maybe like 2 months of like resale numbers in there. And then what's happened in the last 30 days, that's kind of the new snapshot. New homes on the market last 30 days, 60. These numbers of available homes are about the same as they were at the beginning of January. Usually in January, we start to see all those homes come back on the market. Maybe they were pulled off in December, or maybe it's a new year. Now we'll wait and we'll put some new homes on the market. Guess what? They're not there. It didn't happen, or they got bought. And this is the new normal. This is it. This is the new normal right here. You see that sold to ask price? That's it right there. New normal, 101%. You know what that means? It means bidding wars. It means every property, bidding wars. Get used to bidding wars. If you don't have a skilled agent to prepare you on how to get a home in this market, you will be looking as the interest rates continue to rise, and as supply and demand dictates, watch prices continue to rise as well. So you're going to be looking, and the market is going to be getting away from you in affordability and a cost sense. This is the good news in today's weekly market report. The good, the bad, the ugly, February 1st, 2022 edition. Actually, we're going to call this the good, the ugly, the better edition. And so the good. I was at a real estate training course this week for 3 days. And the number one takeaway that I heard, the number one, and it applies to this market, Hoboken, Jersey City, surrounding towns. The deal you're looking for, the deal you're looking for is the house you buy today in 2 years from now. It's the house you buy today 2 years from now. That's the deal. So that's the good. The bad, interest rates. The Fed, I saw, maybe raising them 5 times this year. 5 times. Get ahead of it now. Get ahead of it right now. Not next week, the week after. This is a warning, a warning, a warning for buyers. It will cost you more money. A warning, a warning, a warning for sellers. Because a seller is a buyer 60 days from now. If you are a seller and you think, I'm going to wait till the spring, call me now. Call me today. Inventory's low. Interest rates are still low. Interest rates for you will be low. Get ahead of it now. And the better, inflation. Now, inflation can sometimes, everybody's scared of inflation. So, well, guess what? I've got real data that shows how the market reacts to inflation. And guess what? When inflation goes higher, home prices go higher. So, real estate is a great hedge against inflation. If you want the data, DM me, reach out to me. I will happily share it with you. This is the good, the ugly, the better. And now, for our quote of the day. Napoleon Hill, we are sticking with him. Man is master of his fate because he is master of his attitude. No more effort is required to aim high in life, to demand abundance and prosperity than is required to accept misery and poverty. Imagine that. No more effort to demand abundance than to accept misery. What a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous world we live in. So thank you so much for watching The Brian Murray Show. As always, all episodes of The Brian Murray Show can be found at themurraypropertygroup.com under the blog section. Please like me, share me, comment. Love your comments. Hey, you can find me on Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, not on Snap, but I'm everywhere. I'll be on TikTok real soon. Can't wait to be there. Be like a super mini show of like 60 seconds. So everywhere, like me, share me, comment. And if there's anything that you disagree with, reach out to me directly and I'll show you why you're wrong. Thanks for watching.